Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Nora and Puddy, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience command your little guy has learned here at school. As you'll notice, Puddy is standing there very nicely at Nora's left and also sitting very nicely at Nora's left, which is where all the training starts and stops. But first we want to introduce the training equipment, and Nora's got a standard 6-foot web training leash. And she keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make any little correction. The little correction is a tug and release on the little martingale collar. We're going to show you how to properly use that when Puddy goes home tomorrow. So again, he is seated very nicely at Nora's left, and the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, again always on your left, and the command is Puddy heel. Now we're doing our little training session indoors because there's snow on the ground. But it's never a bad thing to work with Puddy inside. I know you live in the city, so there's less distractions when you're working with him indoors. Whenever Nora stops walking with Puddy, he's been trained to automatically sit and wait for another command. And then you take off heeling again. And we like to say that Puddy's shoulder blade should be even with your left leg when you're heeling with him.
Puddy heel.
Nice automatic sit. Very nice automatic sit. We're using the occasional treat for Puddy because it keeps him focused on us and it keeps him motivated. Nice automatic sit. Nice automatic sit. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate for you is going to be the sit-stay. The sit-stay is a hand and a voice command.
Stay.
Nora uses her left open palm and the one-word firm command to stay. Now when you're practicing at home with Puddy, have him hold this for 30 seconds or so, working up to 3 minutes.
Stay.
When Nora returns back to Puddy, you notice she walks all the way around him counterclockwise. As an added distraction, she stops at heel position, and then Puddy's ready for another command. And they take off heeling again.
Good boy, Puddy. Good job. Good boy.
Nice automatic sit.
Good boy. Puddy heel.
And take off heeling again.
I want to stop so we can do the come.
We noticed, and as you said, one of the biggest problems that you were having with Puddy, obviously with housebreaking, was also that he wouldn't come on command. So that's the next command we're going to demonstrate for you. So always have him seated first. Go out to the end of your 6-foot training leash. And this is where you're going to use Puddy's name, lighten the tone of your voice, and the come command.
Puddy, come!
And his job is to come back to you, obviously, and then sit facing you, which he did a really nice job there.
We'll do that again. Puddy heel. And we've done this playfully too, with 2 trainers in the room, sitting on opposite ends of the room, and then calling him back and forth. So he's really had a lot of work with the COME. Stay.
Again, have him seated first. Go out to the end of that leash.
Puddy, come! Good boy.
And he is extremely food motivated. I know you had mentioned that he wouldn't even come for food.
Puddy, come. Now the next thing that we're going to show you is a little trick that we're working on with Puddy. Sit. No, sit. Sit. And that is go to place and lay down. So we've got the go to place thing. We're working on the down command. So I'm going to grab his little bed. And this is his place. And he knows to go to place. As soon as he sees the bed, he gets on it and he sits. And then the next thing we want him to do is down.
Very good.
Good down, Puddy. Good down. And I'll show you that again. Puddy heel. Go to place. Sit. Down. Good down.
And you'll notice that Nora does change the tone of her voice. So the come on command is always a happy command. With that down command, you want to be a little bit firmer. But Puddy's done a really, really nice job here at school. His housebreaking has been excellent. No little spotty accidents at all. His obedience training is coming along very, very nicely. We're going to have a training packet for you tomorrow, Puddy's little diploma, and I'll be there to answer any questions for you. So we want to thank you so much for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer, and we'll see you tomorrow around lunchtime. Have a great day.